welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time watching my video, please ensure you subscribe and turn on your notification button so you don't miss out on any updates, tutorials, DIYs and tips that I'm going to be dropping here on my channel. Do yourself a favor by subscribing to my channel. Yes, please, thank you, and like this video too. So before anything, I'm just here to say I am sincerely sorry for not dropping this look as promised earlier. I was supposed to drop this look last week Friday, but I could not because of my health. I was not really in the best state of health. I had malaria. Seriously, I really do not understand what this harmattan is doing here in Nigeria, in February for that matter. But on in all, I've scaled through this one and I'm here back to you guys. I am very, very sorry. You should please accept my apologies. So today's video is just all about updated eyeshadow technique and lip technique. Things are changing, things are evolving, and if you want to continue to be a very good makeup artist, you also have to keep up with trends. The way we do eyeshadow then is not the way it is now, and this is 2024. You need to, I mentioned it in my last video, that you need to learn and unlearn. If you have not watched my previous video before this, please try to, so you can catch up on everything that I'm going to be saying here. So for my eyeshadow palette, I am using the Mother Africa eyeshadow palette, and I always start with my transition first. I start with using a lighter color for my transition, then I can now go in to use any other darker color, but it is easier for you to start with a lighter color than go in dark. That way you find it easier to blend. Using the same eyeshadow, I'm picking a dark color. I'm choosing a dark color to intensify my eyeshadow. I want my eyeshadow to pop, so I always like to use a deep color to do that. It is not compulsory for you to use color black. You can use deep brown, deep purple, depending on what look you're trying to achieve. For this look that I am trying to achieve, I'm just using a black eyeshadow to do this, and if you notice, I'm only applying it only around the creased area. Then I used the brush that I used for the transition to blend. I do not want the dark eyeshadow to be too much, and my model even have like a high space is a lot, but I am not using everything. If you notice, I'm just applying this green eyeshadow only at the middle lid. Like, I'm not exhausting all a high space. I don't know if everyone gets what I'm trying to say, compared to if you're doing like a full crease, like you want to exhaust everything. So I'm not. This is 2024. Like, you don't have to do all that, except if your clients request for it, you can proceed to do that. I'm really not against it. So for my eyeshadow here, I'm just using two colors basically. I think I'm using green and is this light blue? I don't know. Sorry, this color is well, okay, this is the color I'm using for on the palette. I'm using the same palette from Mother Africa Cosmetics. I really like this eyeshadow. It is highly pigmented and I don't have to do too much, and it doesn't fall off. So I'm not trying to hype this brand, it's just what it does for me. So you can do yourself a favor by also getting one from them at Mother Africa Cosmetics on Instagram. So guys, just look at how beautiful this color is. Seriously, I won't lie. See, doing a voiceover for over 8 minutes is a lot. Oh god. But all I just want to say is that in this 2024, there are some things that people are no longer doing. People are no longer doing. For example, this full crease, like cut crease, all those things, people no longer do them anymore. But if your clients want it, you can do it. No one is pushing you to not do it at all. And if your client is putting on a purple clothing, you really don't have to do a purple eyeshadow. It's not compulsory. Instead, use a lighter color and do that for your eyeshadow, but you can do your thing. This is just what is working for me and what I've also seen other people do, so you don't have to stress it or put yourself in a whole lot of pressure. And another thing I also want to say is that to get better, you have to keep practicing. See, Rome was not built in a day, and Highland was not built in a day. It takes a whole lot of effort. A single drop of water makes a mighty ocean. you want to be good at what you do, you have to practice. Even if you don't have models to work on, you can always find maybe your neighbor, your friend to be your muse to get better. I won't lie, the makeup I was doing in 2020 is not the same as it is now. I remember then when I had to take like a challenge, a 10 days challenge. At the end of that challenge, I got better. That is what practicing does for you. Practicing helps you get better. This makeup skill of a thing, if you leave it for a week, it would leave you for 2 weeks. It even feel like you don't do it at all. Not to talk of you not being consistent. So guys, this is this look, and I'm just going ahead here to use my spray here from Supro Cosmetics. My model has a dry skin, so her skin is normal actually, so I'm just using a spray. This spray is for those who have dry to normal skin, so I'm just using it to just hydrate our skin more. But for people that have oily skin, please don't use it. Then I applied my blush from V Beauty Cosmetics Girls Night Out palette. So as I was saying, please, practice makes perfection. Practice makes perfection. So let's move to the lips. For my lips here, my model already has a full lip, and I don't think I need to overline. It is not necessary. I don't want to exaggerate a lip, so I'm just using this Adventure gel liner in ebony to line a lip. They have black, they have brown. Yes, so I'm using the ebony color to line a lip here. Then all I'm just doing is just to trace out the lip first, like to trace out our original lip, and I'm trying as much as possible, as I've said earlier, not to overline. Then I go back to filling that line because I want to make that line obvious. That is what makes your lip define. If you don't make your brown line, your brown lining obvious, it won't, everything will just rhyme to each other, and there won't be like the lip won't really give a very defined feeling. So I'm using Avoir cosmetic lip stain. This lipstick is highly pigmented. A little goes a long way. So I mixed it a pink and orange. I'm going to show you the shade, the number of the shades I use at the end of this video. Then I just use my fluffy brush to blend it around. Then trust me to always pop out the lips now. My lip is incomplete without doing this. Like, I need to pop it out. That is what an ombre lip is. This is an example of an ombre lip. You can try it out and let me know what you think about it as well. So I'm just using it, then I'm blending it around the lip. If you notice, I'm not going ahead to use a whole lot of lipstick ahead at the top of her lip. I'm only blending it. This is the updated technique. So then I also use my gloss. My lip just feels incomplete without adding gloss, but if my client doesn't want me to add any gloss, no qualms, no hish, we move. So guys, this is this look, and I won't lie, I'm in love with this look. Just this look has no filter and everything is so on point. I want your makeup to also be this flawless this 2023. Thank you for watching my video. This was the end result. It looked so I have a class coming up, my makeup workshop in March. You can send me a DM to register. It's a physical class. I'm going to be having an online class soon as well. Hi, thank you for watching.